to articulate those values, those morals, clearly and passionately. These are values that are American values. Do we believe in justice, equity, and compassion in human relations? Do we believe in the right for everyone to have free access to vote? Do we believe in free access for everyone to have health care that matters and is good for each other? But you need to dig deep and understand from your own perspective your moral values and articulate those clearly. Because without that, a slogan isn't going to take you all that far in this world today. We stand on the moral high ground here. And it's time for us to express those values of justice, equity, and compassion, of truth and not falsehood, of the right of conscience in our country, to be able to live the way we want to live, and not be told by somebody else and their beliefs what we can and can't do. Let us maintain our commitment to translate our values into language that people can understand clearly and into action that is meaningful today, tomorrow, this month, this year, next year, for 4 years, so that we can make change. The time starts today. It's time for us to walk, to move, to speak, to be in meetings, to go to meetings, and to speak our moral values. We hold the moral high ground. Don't forget it. Speak it, and we will march forward. Thank you very much.
Reverend Tony, we promise to do what you ask of us. The moral high ground, it's not the easiest road, but it is the best road. And there's a lady holding a yellow sign out here. Let me see it. Everybody look at this lady's sign. Make racists afraid again. Make misogynists afraid again. Make bigots afraid again. And don't raise them. Don't fill their heads with wrong thinking. And if you see somebody doing precisely that in a loving, nice way, stomp it out! Alina Valdez Dr. Valdez traveled from Broward County, and she has one more message to tell you about the ACA Act before she leaves and goes back home. Thank you, everyone. Dr. Valdez.
Hi, Naples again. Come on, let's unify. I spoke earlier about the things that you would lose if Obamacare was repealed. Having private insurance. One last thing that I wanted to say. They want to repeal and replace, right? But now they just want to repeal. We go back to the way things were before all the things I mentioned before, and we cannot have that. Okay? How do we add to the law Obamacare ACA? Remember, it's a law. How do we make health insurances be responsive to us? We get rid of privatization. Okay, I'm sorry. Health care is not for profit. Health care is a human right. We need Medicare, one-payer system from birth until death. Everyone in this country needs to be covered. Because if you are healthy, you are productive, you are happy, you can raise a family with love and dignity. If you don't have to worry about getting sick. And that is what I wanted to say. Health care is a human right. Health care for everyone.
Yes. Thank you, Dr. Valdez. Okay, I don't want to follow that. But what a message, what a mission. Give me that hat? You gotta take it off my head. You gotta come take it off my head. I'll loan you anything. Come on. support. Yo apoyo Planned Parenthood. Yo apoyo Planned Parenthood. Veronica Shell.
Hello? Hello? Okay. Hi, everybody. I gotta say, I'm freaking out right now. It's estimated we have about 2,000 people here, and I never thought I'd have the opportunity to speak in front of 2,000 people, so cut me some slack here. But my name is Veronica Shell, and I am extremely proud to be your local volunteer and advocacy coordinator for Planned Parenthood of Southwest and Central Florida. We have 11 health centers that span across 22 counties, and we see 40,000 patients a year, and that's just in our affiliate alone. Our patients rely on us from everything from birth control to cancer screenings, STI testing and treatment, sex education, and yes, safe and legal abortion. And in addition to that, they rely on us to make sure that they have access to that care, and that's what all of us are doing here this afternoon. Because we gather here today as a collective force. And I want to be the first person to tell you that Planned Parenthood is not going anywhere, okay? Now, I know there are some people in Washington that want to try to shut our doors and restrict patients' access to us. But we're not going to let that happen, right? And who do you think will be hurt the most by that? It's going to be those that already face extreme challenges getting the care that they need. These are people with low incomes, people of color, people that live in rural areas, and many others, unfortunately. But we're going to do everything we can to stop that. Because we're here today as an act of unified resistance. And we're here today to say that we will never back down, that we will never stop fighting for women to have access to the care that they need, that immigrants are treated fully as human, and that all people have the opportunity to lead happy and full lives. I'm a 24-year-old woman, y'all, and almost every single one of my friends, including myself, have had services done at Planned Parenthood at some point in their life. And out of all the doctor's offices in the world, why do you think they chose Planned Parenthood? Simple, because it's a trusted name. It's a place they knew that they could get quality, affordable, accessible, and most importantly, non-judgmental health care. That's rare. And let's be honest, look around today. A majority of Americans support access to Planned Parenthood. They support Roe v. Wade and access to safe and legal abortion. And that's not going to stop. And that number goes up every single year. And we will continue to fight tooth and nail to ensure that all women have the ability to make their own medical decisions. And a part of this is prevention, just plain and simple. That means access to birth control, access to medically accurate, age-appropriate, comprehensive sex education, and these are all things that we provide. Safety net providers, such as Planned Parenthood, play a critical role in meeting women's and men's health care, and that's not going to go anywhere, regardless of your age, race, income, immigration status, whether you have insurance or not, doesn't matter. We're going to be here to provide the care that you need. Because we've been here for 100 years.
100 years. How many people here have used Planned Parenthood before? Everybody, men and women.
Woo! Yeah, so we've been here 100 years, and we're not going to go anywhere, and this shows that. But I'm not going to lie, we have some barriers that we're facing, and so we need your help. I urge you, I challenge each of you today to not leave today, not do anything, but to get involved. If not with us, then one of the other awesome organizations here today, because now is the time to stand up and fight. So please become a patient, volunteer, donate. Just get involved somehow, get educated, visit our website at myplannedparenthood.org, talk to us, we're right in the back at the perk here with a table. Just please do something and get involved. So thank you so much for being here today, thank you for taking a stand, and thank you for supporting Planned Parenthood.
Veronica, stay right here.